Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. This is season 2, again, season 2 of Let's Spill, where we spill and have fun. Now, I have with me another guest, and she is a phenomenal guest. So let me read to you. Let me introduce her, okay? She is an Atlanta-based costume designer, seamstress, and creative entrepreneur with over 10 years of experience in sewing, costume construction, and design. She holds a Master of Fine Arts, MFA, in costume design with Tulane University.
Oh, Tulane
University, excuse me, where she designed productions for the theater and dance department. She is previously served as a costume supervisor for Six Flags over Georgia, which is here, guys. Over here, okay. Thank you. Overseeing costume design, fabrication, and wardrobe operations for major seasonal events, including Fright Fest, which is my fave, and Holiday in the Park. She's also the founder of Steph brand, a creative platform that showcases her passion for costume design, sewing, fashion, tuft rug, and other artistic ventures. Through her work, she combines fashion storytelling, craftsmanship, and pop culture to create immersive experiences while encouraging others to embrace creativity without limits. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Stephanie, aka Steph. Don't play with her. How you doing, Steph?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, it's so finally.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time, girl. I don't know the last
exactly
time.
How out?
2024.
It's a crazy
when
word.
we saw each other.
That's crazy word.
Because I was going to California.
Yep, exactly.
Shout out to Cali.
Turn up.
And I went over there to model and to do a whole lot of networking.
And it was beautiful.
It was so beautiful. They love that outfit. I still have it.
Refreshed my memory and went back and look at those pictures and the videos.
Good. And I think I still have more to send you.
Please.
It was ModelCon. If you don't know, ModelCon. Shout out to all of those who was a part of that awesome, experience for me and all others aspiring models.
Exactly.
And I think it was actors. There was a lot of different people there. That. But it's more so models and things of that nature. So
I love that.
Chris, hey.
Hey, Chris.
So, Steph, tell me what's going on with you? Like, how have you been?
So, sorry, I still got the gun in my mouth.
Me too.
I'm doing well. You know, just last year, recently, I got married.
Woo!
It was in December. My love and I, Steven.
Hey, Steve.
Together 10 years this December, but been married for a few months, and we just made this big move into our new home, and yeah, things are, it's going well. Sometimes you feel nervous whenever things are like going like super well.
Yeah.
And it feels like that right now, but I'm just settling down in it and just taking it in because I am deserving of it.
You are. You deserve a whole lot. You're such a gentle soul. I don't think you realize how such of a gentle soul you are. But I know that under that gentle soulness there can be some little, let me just get with you.
Thank you for noticing that.
But every time I met you, you've always been professional, uplifting, and just awesome in everything you do. Like, there's no words for me to put it for real.
Well, honestly,
so,
that last text you sent me, I was like, huh?
Yes.
You're like, hey, and I really appreciate that text. I really did. You know what the text was. We know what it was. But good looking out, though.
Absolutely. I'm always trying to look out for individuals who are like-minded individuals who want to uplift instead of tear down, or trying to, I guess, throw people under the bus.
That's all. So. Exactly.
Hi, Bakari. So, what is one fact about yourself that you haven't told anyone? Like a fun fact.
Oh man, I stink at these. What's a fun fact
Not
about me? I do. I guess it's not too much of a fun fact. We were just like recently talking about anime. Like I'm an anime junkie. Sometimes I prefer only to watch that. Sometimes.
And looking at you, I wouldn't even think that she likes anime. Y'all.
I love it so much. It's so peaceful. I love animation as well. Just period. It just takes me back to whenever I was young, whenever we were young. It's something about, you know, those 90s babies, millennials in our childhood. And we can't let go and we will never let go. But I am that, I do have a very childlike, you know, spirit. And I try to keep it safe. But I'm an anime girly, animation, cartoons. I don't care. I will watch Rugrats at night.
Oh my God, I love it.
I will watch Little Bear sometimes if I need some peace.
I forgot about Little Bear.
Watch Little Bear randomly.
Little Bear his parents are hardcore, but they also allowed him to do a lot of stuff on his own.
They allowed him to be free, but Mama Bear, she also was like, okay, reality check.
Do you think she was a helicopter parent?
I think she was
a helicopter parent.
She was a helicopter.
Yes.
Well, she had to.
She had to hover. She
Little
hovered
Bear
a lot.
was all over the place.
You know, I think I always thought Little Bear was some black with a hint of, you know, very much so.
Exactly. I can see that. I can see
very bougie black, though.
I love Little Bear. But yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Junkie.
Awesome. Okay, so what your best friend describe you? How would your best friend describe you?
How would my best friend describe me?
Yeah.
Loving, caring, of course. There'll probably be like a bit of mystique about me sometimes.
Love a mystique.
But you'll just have to know me first.
Yep.
So she'll also say reserved as well. Not until you know me.
Hey girl.
Exactly. But yeah, those are the top ones. Loving, caring, reserved with a bit of mystique, maybe. Okay. But yeah, and I'm most definitely grounded as well. Okay. I'm very grounded.
You are grounded. You are very grounded.
Loyal.
Yes, we love this loyalty because I am a loyalty person as well. My boss, shout out to Roxanne. You know, she's always going to be my boss because she made me into the person. Well, she helped shaped and mold me into the person I am today. I had loyalty to that woman, it was never she knew it. And I wanted to, it was a time in the moment that I wanted to leave the job, but I didn't know how to leave the job because I was so loyal to her. I was like, when I leave, she's not going to have anybody for, you know, to watch her back, to do this, to do that for her. And so she ultimately came to me, was like, are you okay? Because she felt the energy. She
felt something.
And she asked me questions, and I was like, yeah. She was like, you don't have to stay here because of me.
That's what's up.
You can leave,
That's
you know?
what's up.
Even though she cried and hugged me.
Yes.
Because she was glad I was able to walk out by myself.
Exactly.
And not
that
being
matters.
kicked out. You know, because working at a PRTF.
Exactly.
Oh my God. No kids get you in trouble.
Yes.
Get locked up. You were like, oh my God, I led myself through emotion. And so I made a decision emotion based. And so that can get you in a lot of trouble most of the time in that setting.
Understandable.
So how was your mental health? Speaking of mental health, how was your mental health?
My mental health, it's good. I think it's good. Especially after the wedding, because you know that can be a bit of stress, and then trying to balance out work. You know.
Yeah.
I was at Six Flags.
Yes.
I was at Six Flags.
We're definitely going to talk about Six Flags.
Hey, it's a special place, and we love it. We love a special place, and that's how I'm going to put it.
Okay.
But mental health, I'm good. And the reason why I'm good with it, one of the top reasons why, is my partnership with my husband, Steven. When I say like we balance each other out, it's like if he's down, then, you know, obviously I'll look out for him, and then vice versa. But it's never going to be like, you know, like both of us down, because it's hard. It can be both of us, but
it's just going to be a very
we have to, you know, obviously
uncomfortable feeling.
It's an uncomfortable feeling, so we have to uplift each other. And I have so much support; it'll make your head spin. Honestly, I have so much support, and I can like stand 10 toes deep on that. And that's one of the things, I'm just practicing like gratitude. I really am right now.
That's amazing.
You have to, because like, I don't know, I had tunnel vision probably like for quite some time, maybe like since I came here like to Atlanta, I just felt like it was boom, 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 boom right after grad school.
Yes.
I came straight here in 2022. So, I just felt like I had those blinders on. And now, like...
Because you had a mission and you wanted to do something.
I really did. And mission accomplished.
Yeah, and now you got the support
and now
to
I'm
hold
just
you
moving
up.
I do. And it's just moving on to the next chapter, and which is also nerve-wracking right now. Mm-hmm. But I'm here.
Well, I do have a friend. She was on my last podcast. Mm-hmm. She is a therapist now. She's a great therapist.
Okay.
By the way.
Okay.
Yes. So I will get in touch with her. Tia girl, Dr. Tia.
Please. Yes.
Okay, so something you wish more people understood about mental health. Like, what do you think something most people would understand, what they should understand about mental health?
That it might be basic, but that it matters, you know?
But sometimes the minimal is and basic is good because it does matter.
It matters.
Because I feel like in our community, a lot of them look at it and frown upon.
Heck yeah.
So I think because a lot of men watch Joe Budden's podcast. Shout out to Joe Budden. He made it okay for men to seek help for their mental.
That's good though.
Yeah.
That's
so
good.
I can honestly truly say from what I was watching back when, COVID was really out there rampant, kicking everybody, but he was able to say that, and most men was like, let me go out here and see, I need therapy.
Like, it's a strong conversation we've been having for quite some time now, for some years now.
Right.
So it's like, you guys, just let go.
Yes.
Come on, let go.
Shout out Gay Pride this month.
Turn up. Happy
Gay
Pride.
Also, Juneteenth is coming up, so don't forget that as well.
Juneteenth.
Okay?
Which is B's birthday, just saying.
It's B's birthday. Hi, B.
On Juneteenth.
Wow. He's going to be out here doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. Okay.
Exactly.
I love it. So, of course, the question, which we already know that you are married. So, are you single, dating, or in a relationship, and why? But, we already know the answer to that. But why?
But yes, I'm married. Mm-hmm. Been married for only a few months, but I've been together with Steven. Is going on 10 years this December. Ooh. Yes, we met in undergrad at Albany State University, the unsinkable.
Albany.
Hold up, what's that face? It's Albany.
Albany just looks very tropical.
Really?
It's like a fake Florida.
I mean, listen, a long time ago, they used to say that, I'm not even sure if they used to say, but I'm not sure if it's a theory, but have you ever heard of these sand dunes in Albany? No. They're the famous sand dunes. They're thousands and thousands years old. So people say that Albany, like part of Georgia, actually used to be, possibly like below sea level or something. Like it used to be a part of the sea at one point.
Oh, well, it's going to be back a part of the sea.
You are crazy. It's unsinkable.
That's what they said. The scientifically proven.
Unsinkable.
The eastern seaboard is going to be under the sea.
Jeez, I can't with that theory. It's so scary, especially with like Florida and Miami. But
oh my God, yes.
Let's not talk about that.
The gators will tear everyone up down there.
Everybody.
I don't think they would survive though if Florida was to drown up under the sea level because it's salt water. But I do know there's saltwater crocs, but they're not towards Florida. I don't think they're that way. But I think the regular, right? So I think the regular Florida gators and crocs, I think they will die, just like the people will die because they're not going to survive in that water. So
freshwater creatures.
Look at us, speaking of. I love it. And speaking of dating and all that good stuff, yes. What's one red flag you will never ignore again?
Red flag I'll never ignore again. Geez, it's just been so long.
It's been so long ago.
It's been so long.
But you're helping the people, though. You have to you got to speak to your camera and help the people.
Red flag. Oh, my Lord, you guys.
Oh, my Lord.
I don't even know. What's a red flag? Help me out. Refresh my memory.
Oh, girl, I got to refresh. It's been that long.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay,
I've been
so a
with
red
Steven
flag
for 10 years.
for me. He don't have any red flags. That's amazing.
I mean, he's
Steven universe. Love it.
I don't think it's a red flag anymore.
It could be a black flag or a purple flag, you know. But okay, so a red flag for me, I think, for most people, but I can definitely speak for me, would be a man or a woman who would gaslight you as if something they said did not trigger you, and you told them that it triggered you, and yet they made it all about them. No. And then next thing you know, they want to gaslight you and say, "What?
Heck yeah."
What? My God.
In general, for humans in general.
Yeah. But with humans, I don't date all the other humans. But you know, if I'm dating that person, that's a red flag for me. Go away.
Yeah.
Now,
heck yeah.
Go away.
That is a red flag.
So
me thinking like, huh?
Now you know what a red flag is? So have you been like
in that type of no?
Okay. I feel like you have never been treated wrong in your life in the first place.
I mean,
I feel like you attract so many genuine men.
I do. I attract genuine people, but I have attracted people who have been parasites as well.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, but it's it can be your light, your personality, your spirit, whatever you want to say, and it's like
Well, that leads to my follow-up question. Like, what's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to someone?
Pettiest reason I stopped talking to someone?
The leech.
I do have to be like honest. Like
it can be a friend. It can be a friend.
If it's a friend group, my friend group is not huge at all. So I haven't dropped many people. It's okay. Really weird, but it's not even weird. It's just I'm very careful about who I let into my circle, into my life, and I scope people out first before I guess give you my all. You know?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You did really good at scoping people out then.
I honestly hope so, but there are times whenever it's not really a petty reason where I can be around someone for some time and then I'll get the hang of, like, okay, this person isn't it. And maybe I'll just ghost, like bye.
You know who you are
just
out there.
Just disappear.
You know who you are out there.
So it's like you won't see Stephanie again. I'll just remove myself from the situation. That's all. You don't even have to do it. You seem like you're not even confrontational. You don't have to be. If you can control the narrative. I think that's it.
Yes, I think you don't. Because you
don't
look
get
like
me wrong,
that type
I do not
person.
like being confrontational, but whenever I have to.
If it's welcome, I'm going to give it.
I just have to.
What does Dominique Morgan says, guys?
What does Dominique Morgan
She says, if the people come on my grass, I'm going to cut it.
Turn up.
Okay. Remember that. I'm going to cut it. Dominique Morgan, shout out to.
Take that one, Dominique.
Yes. So what's the most chaotic thing you ever experienced in your life? And I know we're jumping from, mental health to dating.
You're fine. You're fine and dandy. Honestly, I would say probably 2020, around that time with COVID.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Trying to balance out undergrad through COVID and friendships and my family. My mom, she was really sick, hospital, ventilator. So when I say it's like life felt like it was just stopped for my whole entire family. Like my family is close. Like we were raised like if you don't have any friends or anything else, just know that you have us, you have your sisters, and it's 3 of us, and I am the baby. I think I told you that sometime. Yes. But we were raised like that. We were raised that close.
Okay.
And yeah, seeing our mom that way, whew, when I say it did something to me. I disassociated from everything. Like life and reality just didn't seem real to me. So I'm not sure if that's something, but that's what it felt like.
Did you departmentalize a lot of that stuff? Like, did you just, like, okay, this is trauma right now. I need to put that to the back of my head. Let me close this drawer and lock it.
Yes, but slowly I was unpacking.
Okay.
Slowly I was unpacking. Okay. I tried to at least, like, and I would do that, obviously, like, with Steven, and with friends, I had
Steven is such a big support.
Exactly. And my best friends as well, they were nothing but supportive.
Love that.
But it's still a part of me, like sometimes it's so scary sometimes. Like if my mom just sneezes or something, I'm like, okay, what's
You're like,
up?
what?
I really am, because honestly, like Marquise, I was my mom's like caregiver as well.
Okay.
I left grad school to take care of my mom. Everybody else was like work. I was like, okay, so since we're everybody's in grad school and we're doing everything online through Zoom, imagine trying to do draping on Zoom. Like we were doing that exactly, and we got it done. But I came home. My Tulane higher ups, they allowed me to come home, take care of my mom, and also do my online classes, my Zoom classes, and I was incredibly grateful for that. So,
and look at you now.
Look at me now. So, yes, it was a lot of trauma and unpacking to do, and honestly, probably I'm still unpacking till this day. Like, it wasn't just the situation with my mom, just in general, like me.
Yeah.
It's like I was just moving into this next chapter or
a turning point in your life.
A turning point, and
yes.
it was the 30s. And everybody say once you hit 30, it's something about that. Your late 20s, 28, 29, 30, up in there.
You gotta speak
I don't know what they say, like zodiac wise, like as far as like the whole Saturn return and everything, but it was a lot. And I just felt like the mask was just slipping as well.
See, God put you in certain places for a reason, certain positions. If I met you back in 2020, it would have been so different. I would have like...
You think so?
I probably would have loved on you and be like, oh my God, are you okay? Do you need me to go get you something? Like, my best friend would tell you, shout out to Cameron, shout out to Anthony, shout out to my Trez. I will literally go and get them like a medicine ball or something. Like, I will go get them fruit. Like, I'd be asking, do y'all need something? And they do the same for me. Like, I love them. Okay.
It matters so much. But
so about this design,
turn up.
Let's go down memory lane. What made you get into design?
Oh man. Okay. So as far as designing, I primarily my main focus is costume design, but I do dabble in the world of fashion because they go hand in hand. I like to think of them as cousins.
Okay.
Like fashion and costume design. At the end of the day, both of them is telling like some type of story, whereas fashion is like, what are the consumers wearing? Costume design, who is this character and how can the clothes tell the story? But fashion can do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I just love designing and creating as a kid. I started off like hand sewing doll clothes. I wasn't even like a huge like doll baby like fan or like Barbies. My mom will only buy me these things.
You just wanted the clothes.
I mean, yes, but like if she's seen like my sister has something, she'll like buy me like a matching thing. But I did have this favorite doll. It was called like a diva doll. I'm not sure if you even remember the diva dolls.
No.
They were so cute.
No.
But it was like
I was a Bratz type of person.
I was about to say, it was a competitor, low-key, to Bratz. Okay. They didn't last, like, very long, but that diva doll, she was my favorite. So I would make clothes for her, like, out of socks, hand sew it, and then moved up to a Barbie sewing machine. My cousin helped me thread it, my aunt. Oh. And I would just get, like, help from, individual people in my family, and... yeah, it just worked my way into theater. But undergrad, because, I actually started off in performance, speech and theater. They never had the background work as far as costume design within undergraduate at Albany State. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't do the background costuming work until I got to grad school. But that was the realm of, like, design and the understanding of it. But I've always been, like, a fashion lover, Like,
you're good at it.
Oh, thank you so much. I do have to admit, like, as far as like huge fashion houses, I stink at names, Marquise.
It's okay.
I stink at names.
It's okay. It's okay because it's all about the media. The media put
it really
Gucci,
is.
Prada, Fendi, and all those people in front of us.
I just want to look at something pretty and beautiful and something telling a story, and that's all I want to do. So I don't like to get in like.
I think Telfar would love you.
Yeah.
I think his family, everybody, all of them will love you over there.
Turn up. But I love his work as well.
Yes.
There's so many people out there. Oh my gosh. But I love fashion. I love looking at stuff.
Which has got you in design.
Exactly.
You love to do things with your hands when it comes to clothing and things.
I have
which
to
is
do something.
Beautiful.
I'm a tinker. I got to create. I have to.
So walk me through the process with the Six Flags job or internship, if you will. Was it like an internship or was it a job?
It was a job.
Okay, it was a job.
It was a job.
So walk me through that process with the, Six Flags job when you had, and how did you have to style people's costume and what costume did you style?
So what didn't I do at that place? Just put it that way. Okay, so I did start working at Six Flags in 2022 once I graduated. Like I said, from Tulane, I started that summer. I didn't start off as a supervisor. I worked under someone as well. Hey, Grayson.
Hey, girl.
But yeah. So we got there. Keep in mind, COVID is done.
Yeah.
So the department, it's a lot of cleaning up to do. So we went in there just head first, headstrong, straight into Fright Fest. Keep in mind, Fright Fest, it's a major event for Six Flags.
Oh, Jesus, yes,
it is. They like to say it's the bread and butter.
So many kids there.
So many kids. But we would design for hundreds of actors, and we would have to dress hundreds of actors. There are times whenever we will have to style and dress actors live. And whenever I say live, that means the day of.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And we do work in a way of you meet up, you have a team. We come up with the ideas, and that'll be the houses and the scare zones as well. And we'll come up with the names and everything, and we'll do designs and sketches,
That's
just like that.
Already,
it's a lot, but that's what costume designers truly do. You'll have your first meeting, and then you'll do your sketches, and then you'll have another meeting to go over sketches and just figure out what we can do and what we can't do. How can we make things move efficiently, what we've already have in stock, so we can save money as well.
Oh, my God. So they love to save money.
They love to save money. Who doesn't, though? And any type of company.
Right.
They love whenever you can turn nothing into something.
And you did that.
Yeah.
A lot.
Be careful with that sometimes. Be careful with that sometimes. And that's probably one of the things I'm learning too. It's don't expose all your cards, Dixon.
Yes, because then they'll try to take it.
Exactly.
It's mine. I created it. No, okay, we created it again. Create it again.
That too. But yeah, with Six Flags working there, it's very similar to just any type of production. Okay. Your meetings, sketches, ideas, you meet up for the sketches, ideas, and then it's executing, and then you do your fittings, and then you'll do your final fittings. But as far as the sketches and everything, we more so did sketches and builds for those main face characters,
Yeah.
It was one zone, I think it was called Roswell, Roswell, Georgia.
Oh.
But,
there's a series called Roswell as well.
Is it?
Though. Yeah.
Turn up. But it was Alien Zone, basically.
Oh, but that's what the Roswell was.
Exactly, because I don't know where it's at. Is it Roswell, New Mexico? I don't know. But
it was in Roswell, New Mexico, I believe.
Okay,
Roswell,
but
Mexico,
that place
something.
is known for aliens.
Yeah.
And we actually
that's
have a
literally
Roswell,
what the series
Georgia.
about. Oh my God, that was cute.
So yeah,
my friend would have died. He was like, I don't do aliens at all. Nope.
But yeah, we had a king and a queen alien, and I would design those face characters. So those would be the only builds we would do. And within that zone, they had these military people, and who were being tested on basically. So the military people, we will source those costumes.
Okay.
So military costumes, we had those in stock. The only thing you would have to do is distress, dye things, and add blood and gore to it. which
Love
is
the blood
work
and gore.
itself. Oh my gosh, distressing and dying. That's
my bread and butter right there. I will do that for give me a lot of pink
it's
stuff.
a lot. But amongst like other things like Fright Fest, Holiday in the Park, and including summer events, live events, bands, I designed for all of that.
God, girl. And I hope you have a whole portfolio for this.
I do. I
hear
need
a
to,
but.
I do. I am very I don't know, critical of myself.
And that's okay.
It's okay, but sometimes it can be a hindrance as far as it's like, Stephanie, post that thing.
Don't worry about what people are going to say.
Stephanie, put that in your portfolio.
Yeah,
The
you
end.
need to. And I told you that too.
You did.
I've been telling you that since I met you. Like, girl, what
And
are you
guess
doing?
what? Your girl's still sitting on photos and never posted anything.
But it's okay to find like, and not to get off topic, but it's okay to find these people that's like-minded individuals who can sometimes meet up at like a point, like a coffee shop or, some type of bookstore, and we're like going over the ideas, and we're like, hey, what do you think if I post this?
Exactly.
And then it gives you that to start posting.
It really
and posting.
do.
But then we slowly take off the training wheels and like, okay, you got to post. We're not going to meet up just to talk about posting and all that.
Yes.
But you have 100%. To, and I'm always open to that. Okay, I'm just one person.
Okay.
But if other people that that's involved want to do it, cool. They're better.
Sometimes you just need the right people around you too.
Yeah.
Like you said, just like-minded.
Yeah.
I think that's why I've been like so blessed over the years.
Yeah.
I can safely say that I am surrounded by like-minded people who are just encouraging, and they see you like, okay, you're kind of quiet. Let's do something creative.
Yeah.
You know?
If you want to go far, you go with people. But if you want to go fast, you go alone, but you won't make it far.
Never heard of that, and I love it.
That's always something in my head that I got that stuck. I can't do everything by myself. So I can't do it.
I most definitely learned that.
If I could do everything by myself, God would like, listen, let me give you many hands, many feet, many brains.
Sometimes because you know how you want it done.
Yeah.
You know how you want it done.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to let go and trust who
that letting go and delegating and sometimes trusting, be like,
listen,
oh, right now.
Being a supervisor at that place, you had to let go.
Oh, right now. I'm watching you. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So what are so I need 3.
Yes.
The most difficult costume to make, the best one you made, and the worst.
And the worst.
If you have a worst. Because some people are like, all my stuff are good. So,
gosh.
Start with the most challenging first.
The most challenging one...
Is there a lot of challenging ones?
I mean, there's like, there are challenging things.
But one of them that just knocked out of park, like, listen, if I have to go through this again, I will not do it again. No.
Oh, gosh. Okay. The most challenging one was whenever I did, they were called a singer group called Peachtree Pop Stars at Six Flags, of course.
Peachtree Pop Stars. That you're not, but go ahead.
Lovely ladies. I love all of them so much. But yes, they basically just sung a bunch of songs like karaoke style in the middle of Six Flags. And I designed this sequin wear for them. And it was like gold. And it was like a Bob Mackie type style I was going for. And keep in mind, everything was gorgeous. And I didn't finish it. I wasn't able to add like my feathers to it, like the famous Bob Mackie feathers, ostrich feathers. But eventually I'll show you the design. But it was so difficult because working with those sequins, it was so hard. The amount of needles that I broke.
I don't see how the drag queens do it.
I don't know. And I'm still trying to figure out, like, what is the best way to sew sequins. So, and I've seen, like, plenty of videos, and maybe I'm just doing something wrong. But, hey, if you guys know something, like, give me some notes. But it was really hard, but beautiful. And it's just you.
And how many of those you had to make?
I did a sequin jumpsuit.
Oh,
I did a sequin suit with a blazer and the pants, and I did a sequin like a that 60s style baby doll dress, basically, with the neck.
Yes. That is
everything.
That's cute.
It was so gorgeous.
And you have pictures in your portfolio, right?
I do.
Great, because I really want to see it now. My God, that is
You're
not,
like,
that's
finally.
Yes, because I'm like,
but it was difficult.
Just see your work, and I bet I'm sorry, it was that difficult.
It was difficult, but the most rewarding.
Yes, I was going to say. Hopefully, it was rewarding after the fact. The difficult ones are mostly. So, what is your favorite one?
My favorite, I probably have two favorites, and they're usually like more of the scary stuff. And I'm not like heavily into like horror or anything like that, but it really opened my eyes into like, just something different and just working with different mediums, especially whenever I was learning different distressing techniques. But we had a scare zone, two scare zones. One was called Crimson Vein, and the other was called Disciples of the Beast.
Oh.
Crimson Vein was like a vampire zone.
I knew it. I love a good vampire.
So think vampires mixed with Mad Max, very post-apocalyptic.
Okay.
So for this one, we did source a lot of things, and it was upcycling, but that was my absolute favorite to do because it's just working with what you got.
Yes.
And I made this sick vest. Oh my gosh. It was like this gator vest. It was denim. I sewed a bunch of like patches on it, and I did like some patchwork, distressed it, like a cheese grater. Just make it all nasty.
Yes.
And I actually went to I forget what the leather place is called. But
I think they still have leather places.
Yes, they do. It's I think it's called Tandy Leather, and they even do like leather classes as well. So yeah, shout out to Tandy.
Shout out.
But they had a real alligator tail.
Okay.
So I placed that on the back of the vest as well. And on the edges, I'll put like a bit of blood on it, just to make that detail pop, as if the gator back, the tail is like coming out of the jacket. Yeah. So it was like that type of dirty, grungy details. I love it. And it had like these high spikes on it. It was dope. I have the pictures.
I'm gonna ask. Do you have a picture, girl? I need to know.
And as well as I was saying, Disciples of the Beast. That was also my favorite, and we did that one last year as well.
Yeah, I definitely know what that is. Disciples of the Beast.
But yeah, it was my favorite.
And so the one, so we did the one that was challenging. The worst one that you're like, ew.
Oh my
It's not my fave.
Probably whenever the first time we did the Alien Zone Roswell, it was not much I want to like say on a podcast about like the world of working there, but it was a lot going on. So I designed something. It was very cute, but it wasn't the right design for that zone. Okay. And it was only because it was the wrong direction I was giving. Y'all. Yeah, I am, and just trying to be respectful. Yeah. It was the direction. So yeah, it just wasn't as scary, and I wasn't feeling it like once you like seen it. Yeah. But
you're gonna get phone calls.
It's probably who cares at this point. But
you're gonna get phone calls, girl.
But yeah, direction matters, leadership matters. I'm just going to say that. And that's why you was
a great supervisor.
Yes, thank you. Okay. But I will say it wasn't that person.
Right, but I'm saying like when you transition into that supervisory role, it's just like it was just sudden.
It was sudden.
And
yeah.
I'm like, huh. When I met her, I remember that very, very. It's a very like a pocket. But I remember that little pocket that we spoke a lot about.
You remember that.
Yes.
Because that was short.
Because then you
got
like, boom. Things got going on. You was stressed out, girl. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. It was like, Marquise, I promise I'm going to get my stuff done. I'm going to get your stuff done.
You were jogging my memory.
I was like, yes. So she designed two things for me since we're in the realm of design. Yes. One was a fairy tale esque type of outfit. I love that. It was for my birthday. My hair was so long. I never got that hair down again because it was so long and it was so heavy.
Gorgeous.
Once it got old, okay, and I had to cut it. Well, thank you. And she gave me this corset. I had to suck it in, okay, suck it in, and I kept losing weight, and she had kept to adjust,
right?
Because I was working out at the gym. Body Plug. Exactly. Shout out to Body Plug.
I remember that. I was like, what?
In Fayetteville. But yeah, you just like, oh my God, okay.
Because you had a lot of room in there.
Yes. You had like, this is good. This is good.
Phenomenal.
And then, it was, I felt like I was at home in place. Shout out to Brikari. Brikari, the photographer who took that photo, and my best friend who was your assistant that day, Anthony, my bestie.
Exactly.
I felt like I was just being pampered too. I felt like a content creator or a celebrity at that moment. It was a genuine feel. That's the one most.
I loved it too. I can't wait to do it again.
Me too, girl. Trust me, it's coming. And then the second one was this. It's not flamingo pink, but it is a satin pink. Maybe?
Yeah, it was the satin fabric and very soft pink. Yeah. It was very soft.
Yes.
It was Michelle inspired. Oh my gosh, that
look.
Oh my god.
Michelle from Destiny's Child, guys.
Exactly.
She had a beautiful red outfit. It was so
the
flowy.
long cape.
Yes, big pants.
The bell bottoms, high waist. It was gorgeous.
I ain't got a waist like hers to have a high waist, but girl, we made it work. We did. Okay. And I just love those two outfits. I was like, oh my God, I still have them they're not like with my regular stuff, but they're like in another room, like an entire different room. And so I finally did a photo shoot with that pink one. I was like, I never did a photo shoot with this pink. Well, let me just go ahead and do it. So I wanted to honor you in that because I never did a photo shoot. And I'm like, I want to just give back to her. So
I enjoyed that.
You're an amazing designer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you think cancel culture is real, or is it just accountability with a new name?
It's hard to say anymore because people kind of don't stick to their guns. And sometimes I don't even like to say people, because it's too broad, because there are people who actually stick to their guns. Like once they cancel you, they cancel you. They're never going back. And I think they're being mixed in with the people who will cancel you and, change their mind. Yeah. Like, okay, I'll start back listening to this person. R.
Kelly. Because it's a whole trend.
Two-step.
It's a whole trend. Something... I can never sing the song. Something, boom, boom, pop.
What?
R. Kelly has a song out on TikTok right now. I don't think it's a new song, but I think it's an old song. And they're dancing to it. So I get it in a sense. I think it's all about a hierarchy or no, not even that. I think it's about if you're a fair-skinned person, light-skinned person, maybe white. But definitely in the Black community, if you're a fair-skinned or white or light-skinned person, I think you're able to get away with more a lot than a darker tone person.
Most definitely, that's the case.
And so that's how the cancel culture I've seen so far since the cancel culture started. That started way back in mid-2000s, like 2015, 2014. That's when that started. But it really amped up in 2020 when TikTok got here.
Heck yeah, for sure. TikTok changed
everything.
Lot of stuff. It really did.
And that's why that's why Oracle, don't get me started on those.
They're over the company right now.
Ooh, Jesus, yes.
I forget the whole end.
I feel like it's something coming down the
It probably is. It probably is.
So, well, what... Okay, so tell us about your brand and business and your products.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so Steph Whatever is my name, my brand. You can call it that. I still think it's something that I'm still experimenting with.
Okay.
But I like to think of Steph Whatever as literally the name, like whatever I do, whatever. I don't like to...
Nice, to play on words.
I don't like to box myself in just one thing. Obviously, I love costume design and fashion as well, but I like tufting rugs. I love arts and crafts, drawing, upcycling furniture, But yeah, that's the type of person I am. I'm an artist. I'm not just one thing.
Phenomenal.
Whenever you can say artist, it's
artiste.
Yes, artiste is broad, and and I'm a person. I can safely say I do like to experiment.
Okay.
I am a Taurus. Like, I love being comfortable. But whenever it comes to art, you know, I will try out different things, you know.
More like water then, because you're trying out everything. Yeah. Just all over. Take the shape of whatever you get in.
Like water. Yeah. In my Bruce Lee voice. Be water, my friend.
Oh my God.
It's not always easy. But that's how I like to think of as, you know, Steph, whatever. But it's still growing, and she's still discovering herself.
She is.
Yes.
Can I give a suggestion?
Please.
So what?
Is that even a question?
But not even about. Okay, so you know how you have a portfolio of everything that you've made. I feel that in the sense once Steph, whatever, starts to get like, you know, growing, like, okay, I got legs and I'm able to walk. I'm not crawling anymore. Right. I feel that the individuals like myself and other people who make stuff on the side for, you would come together and have like this huge moment of photo shoot, because it's this huge memory of things I accomplished that got me all the way into this point.
Yes.
And so here we are. Yes. And then that picture's mounted on your wall or something.
No, literally though. No. Okay.
Or something like that, you know, like something regardless
of. I see where you're going.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
It could be a calendar too, you know, each month, you know.
You better stop. You better stop.
No, girl, I want to keep going. So yes, that's a little bit of my suggestion. That's why I like to pick your brains a lot. And this is what I do when I'm sitting with people. Shout out to Kayla Price, guys. She also have her own business that she just opened up. She said, makeup artist, a beautiful, phenomenal makeup artist. She just wanted to dip my makeup when I went to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, for my birthday and all that.
Did we see her?
No. I had to go her first.
You went? Yeah.
She was going to come initially, but then she had other things planned. So,
I remember that day.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I remember now.
She and I used to get together a lot.
Makeup was phenomenal, Kayla. Oh my gosh.
Girl.
Beautiful.
But she and I used to get together a lot at like dinner sometimes to talk about stuff and bounce ideas off and catch up. And then we also used to go like to Starbucks or something and sit and just get our creative juices flowing, just doing so much.
That's what you need. That's what I need.
Yes. So I appreciate her for all of that.
Oh, I love a person who could just jog my memory.
I love to jog everybody's memory, girl. Just jog it. Okay, so got my little cards here, girl.
I love it.
So do you think should you cut your family off when you feel like they're draining you a lot? Or would you cut your family off?
Whenever I think about like cut off, I'm just thinking like...
No, I mean cut off. Like, I'm not speaking to you. Yes.
No, for sure. Not like that.
Okay.
They
sweet.
I wish I knew the terminology from just, just kind of like separating yourself and giving your peace and giving yourself that space that you need. I'm not sure the correct terminology I'm trying to say, but that's all. I wouldn't like fully like cut them off.
Even if they did something horrendous or said something horrendous to you. That's what I mean by when you cut, if they have drained you, like they have drained to the point like I cannot.
I think only because it's hard for me to see my family. And whenever I say my family, I'm talking about immediate. I'm not talking about...
those
I'm not talking about that. Yeah. I'm talking about immediate family. It's hard to envision something like that. But I did always say, like, as I was, like, growing up, and especially hitting, like, those late 20s to 30s, talking about that turning page, I've learned that, you know, it's okay to cut people off, you know?
Okay,
That's what I'm learning.
Myself.
I never want to imagine a day where I would cut off, like, an immediate family within my family. But, Jesus, that's something to think about.
Yeah.
You have to stick to your guns and keep your peace, you know?
And anything can change, especially a lot of times when fame and money is involved. That's the
scary thing.
Ooh, I think
that's very scary to me right there. Because I've seen people's stories and people talk, and it's usually like the closest people in your life. Yeah. And it's like, no.
I never thought you would do this.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
We're so close. We're blood. But no, I just hope that would never happen. But if that's the case, I know for sure, protect your peace and don't let anyone drain you, because there are parasites everywhere, obviously.
Yes, you matter. You matter. You matter. Everybody matters.
You matter.
Okay, so what's a part of yourself you hide because you're scared, people won't accept it, if you have that part of yourself? Because you're on a little reserved side. I won't call you shy, but I call you reserved.
Yes, I'm very reserved. And probably part of that comes from, like, you could do, like, the whole, like, zodiac thing if you want to. Yes, I'm a Taurus, but it also boils down to, like, I'm a Black woman, and I live in the South as well. It was also survival mode.
Oh, my God, yes.
It was survival. It was a lot of survival mode in the South. Effingham County. Still love Effingham. It's the country.
Oh, my God, that is the country.
So, I'm sorry, what was the question?
So, I was asking yourself, like, what's the biggest, not the biggest insecurity, what's a part of yourself you would hide because you're scared to show? And they won't accept it, like people. I
guess, like, for the most part, I can be, like, a bit outgoing once you get to know me. But it's nothing that I'm going to, like, hey, guys, because...
So you want to hide your goofy side?
Whenever, like, I first meet you, I will. But I know for sure that can be, like, a part of the whole rejection thing.
Ooh,
because,
Speak on it.
Look at that happy Black girl. It can be that sometimes, and sometimes it can just feel that way because of past experiences, and sometimes it's not even that at all, and it's just paranoia in my head. But I've had times where it's like you give people so much energy, and they give you nothing back, and it's like
absolutely, you pour into their cup, they don't pour into yours. They don't just drink it.
Nothing. Exactly, and I've learned it's like, okay, so that person. You gave them too much. They gave you nothing. So that's where that whole separation comes from. Yes. You know how to move. So the older I got, that's what I learned. But that's something like I tend to hide a lot.
Yes, reserved. It's very shy. Because when I first met you, you were like that. And I was just like,
I try not to say shy as much anymore.
Right. That's why I said you were reserved and not shy.
Exactly. I used to say shy.
We don't do shy.
Yeah. I didn't realize huge difference. Not that.
What advice would you give your younger self if you met her today?
Man, I be thinking about that thing, and I'm still on the fence about that.
Oh, wow. Look at me.
Yes, because I'm still growing, but if I were to see, like, young Stephanie or just, I don't know, like, go back in time and she just sees me, I would just be like, girl, you okay?
You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay. Yeah. Just hold her little cheeks and just, like, I don't know, be happy. Don't make yourself small.
Okay.
You don't have to hide as much. As much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot of times for us as Black people, it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming.
It's just like I don't. Okay, so
it's overwhelming.
I don't. And did you finish answering your question? Because I don't want to.
You're fine. Okay. Go ahead.
So I don't want to just say I don't like all Black people.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I don't want to say that I don't like all Black people.
Okay.
Or all white people. I need a melting pot, okay? I need a melting pot. Okay. Too many of one race, it just gets under my skin. I'm like, I just cannot.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's for me. And a lot of people don't know that about me. But every time, like, that's why I said that, sometimes a lot can be a lot for other people.
Yes.
And our culture is everything.
It is.
And everything. But to some other cultures, that's just too much. That's just too much.
Man. Then do it behind your back.
Right. And then do it behind your back.
But
I do have people, like I work in the retail. I do have customers who come into retail. And my people, and it's mostly my people, you smelling like a whole weed box.
No.
Like an entire weed box. Like there's nothing wrong with smoking weed because I have best friends that do it. That's it. But when you just smell like a whole box of weed, like you just open the door and it's just like, oh, I'm here.
And just probably it just kind of disappoints you more that it's your piece. Is it
and then you're loud at that. Yeah, it just disappoints me. Like,
and yes,
come on.
It can be anybody doing that, but I would say like it's like I know because we're so close. All we have is each other sometimes, so it is disheartening to see like certain things from the Black community. Yeah. It is really is.
I don't tell you to dumb down. I mean, I don't tell you to turn down your gayness, and I'm just like, first of all, You can never do that. Okay? I was born this way. Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. We love
I was
Gaga,
born this way. And it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to. I did argue with him about it, but I don't even want to say all what I said to him. But, you know, and I was like, I was at work and I was like, you're going to get all of this because this is what you asked for.
Felt that
and
way.
I just like, oh, I said, you're a little too loud.
Simmer down, sir.
He was like, oh, what? You don't like smell of weed? Sir, we don't need all that.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
I get you though.
So, what are you currently promoting besides, you know, Steph whatevs right now? And if you aren't promoting anything at this time, why should people support your brand?
I'm not really like promoting anything specific besides, like you said, my brand.
Steph whatever.
Because I am back outside, you can say, not the type of outside that most people think of.
I'm over here smiling big like, girl, you're outside.
I'm outside as like, I'm freelancing now. I'm getting back into that space. And yes, freelancing can be uber scary, but it's about who you know and linking up and networking.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Steph whatever is very special to me. If you don't consider yourself to be just bogged down by just one thing and you have many interests that piques you, I'm your girl. You know, just talk to me.
Yeah. Talk to her. She'll talk to you guys. She's very professional and very soft-spoken. I love it. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay. Don't take advantage of her, though, because then you hear from me.
Thank you.
And other people. Yes, girl, I got you, girl. I got you.
Thank you so much. But
now,
yes.
Tell the people in the camera, girl, where they can find you.
Okay. So my handle is handle, right?
Yeah, it can be handle. It can be handle. It can be, girl, my Insta.
My Instagram is Steph whatever. And that is just Steph with a PH. So STEPH and whatever. Steph whatever. And I'm also on TikTok. And I believe somebody already got Steph whatever. So I had to be like Steph whatever 0 or something.
Okay, well.
But you'll see my picture pop up, you guys.
You'll see her beautiful face.
You'll see my beautiful face. And yeah, those are my main ones. Instagram, TikTok. I do have a Facebook, but I more so save that for the fam, you know.
Hi, fam.
Effingham County. But,
okay, sorry.
Exactly. But you guys, I sew, I tuff rugs, I do whatever, literally. I like upcycling furniture. I like doing new projects, you know?
Didn't know that about a furniture.
So,
Did not know that at all.
Yes. So, yeah, if you want to talk, you could DM me. Anything that piques your interest, we can speak. My love is also theater as well. You know,
she got all of it.
I'm in that world as well. Theater, film, all of
what? Not Adventure Time, but Stranger Things. If you want something like that, you know,
Stranger Things.
She can do something. She can do something. I'm telling you, that's like the mecca of everything right now, especially the years past.
Yes.
Did I finish it? Did I finish the second season? I did not finish the second season because Netflix did something. No, not the second season. That's part 2.
Okay.
So I didn't finish that because...
Okay, gotcha.
Because Netflix did something egregious and I just said, no, not paying him.
Yeah, Netflix been on some stuff.
So I haven't been with them since December. I think that's when part 2 came out. Yeah, I haven't been with them since December. So almost a year, Netflix. Get your ish together, okay? So finish the sentence. Right now, I'm choosing...
Me? Ain't that obvious?
I mean, some people say right now
legit.
I'm choosing. Say something different, but you know, that's
legit,
what you're choosing.
I am. I really am, though. Legit.
And you're doing a good job in choosing you.
Thank you. I really hope so. Thank you. I feel good. I feel nervous sometimes, but overall, I'm great, you guys.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
I just want to thank you for coming up here, girl.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I was so nervous, but I love this.
And again, shout out to Bakari and everyone else that I love out there. Bakari, get your ish together. Call us, text me, do something. I feel like you're like dismissing me and I don't like it.
He's not. He's a busy man.
I know, he's a busy man. He's
so busy.
He is. I love him so much. And that concludes season 2, episode 2, guys. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.